My friends, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Tacky, good morning. Lady Iron, congrats on being first. Congratulations. How's everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day thus far. It's gonna be morning, Coleman. It's gonna be a good one today. A good one, my friends. I'm excited. Very, very excited. I was looking at it this morning. Didn't mean to yell that. Whoops. It's okay. It is a good morning though, so it's worthy of being yelled. I was looking at it. According to Steam, good morning, Lady Iron. Morning, Vikings. Morning, Ursa. Hello, hello. I was looking at it on Steam this morning, and it said that I had not played Valheim since January 21st. That is dangerously close to a year. Hard to believe. Really hard to believe. So, yeah, people had asked if I planned on playing it again. My answer was pretty much always the same. I don't know. So it's kind of cool. It's cool to be back into it. I've been getting the itch, if you will, and it needs a scratching, and it's gonna be scratched today. So we're gonna be playing Valheim a little bit this week, but also it's kind of interesting thinking about it, but it's obviously not true for everybody. Crystal, good morning. Hello, hello. It's not true for everybody, obviously, but statistically speaking, if you're watching this right now, it is most likely that you found me while I was playing Valheim. Hello there. True Celt, hello there. Valheim is my most streamed game on Twitch. Second is actually Stardew Valley. Just generally speaking, if you followed me, it was more likely to be Valheim than any other game. Stardew being number 2, of course. So pretty interesting, but yeah. Lutz, I read something funny today. If you look at the Chicago Bulls logo upside down, it looks like a robot buggering a crab. I will say this: the Chicago Bulls logo is pretty weird looking, honestly. If you flip it upside down, all right, hang on a second. Let me. Oop, not that. Well, yeah, we'll just do that. Save it, and then I can rotate it. All right, if you look at it upside down, looks like a robot buggering a crab. Let's see here. I'm trying. I actually see what you mean now. The like nose holes are the robot's eyes, and the whole like snout is its head. Wow. That is that's interesting there, Tacky. Oh goodness. Yeah, I've always thought their logo looked a little weird. Of course, you know, I'm not really truly an NBA fan, but if I was, that'd be my team. Grew up obviously like everybody loved Michael Jordan. Well, not everybody, but most everybody loved Michael Jordan. So, morning, Charles. Hello, hello. And you know, like most of my like family, because that was the closest, well, one of the closest pro teams to where I grew up. And the fact that Michael Jordan was very good, the GOAT. Then, you know, people would watch a lot of his games, you know. I wish I was old enough to be able to appreciate basketball at that age, because I think I would have been a lifelong Bulls fan if that were the case. But yeah, basketball's a lot different now. I have a hard time getting into the NBA because it's all just very, very, very different than it used to be then. Watching like The Last Dance on Netflix, actually I was like, man, this basketball was entertaining, you know? Today it's like, okay, nobody like, when people drive into the lane, they move out of the way. You know what I mean? They didn't used to do that. So, morning, Chuck. Anyway, how you guys doing today? How was your Tuesday thus far? I did receive some good news last night. It was entirely a fluke. All 4 of my fantasy football teams made it to the playoffs. I had clinched. Well, yeah, I had clinched in 3 leagues by the time the game started last night. But then last night I was waiting on to see how that game turned out to figure out if I'd make the playoffs in another league, my last league. I'm not deserving of making the playoffs in that league. Like I'll be the first to admit that. But somehow got it done. I see a robot reading from a podium. I could also see that. Michael Jordan is famous for being a cheapskate and a butthole these days. He was probably a little famous of that back then too, for being honest. But I had to stare at that Bulls logo for a bit before I saw the humping robot, but there it is. Party time. You don't get fantasy football? Fantasy football is honestly, I used to spend more time in it. Cheers, Coleman. I guess that's probably for Charles, but yeah, fantasy football is basically, you know, like it's a lot of luck. There is some skill involved, obviously, but there's also a lot of luck. But it's more so just I like it for the camaraderie, you know. That's why I play. If I win some money out of it, that's even better, but I mainly just play to have fun. And this year, I'll be honest, like I have not put nearly as much time into my fantasy teams as I normally do, but anyway, like from a general overview standpoint, good morning, Peachy. From a general overview standpoint, fantasy football just means I get you draft your players from a pool. I don't get how the league works after that. Okay, gotcha. Loose in chat, welcome back to Valheim. First time watching gameplay for me. That's right, Peachy. That's right. So Tacky, basically the way it works is the players, you know, they have their stats from the game that they play in, and then you score points based on how their stats, you know, were in the game. But it's up to you to choose like which players are in your lineup, and you know, if you want to trade players with anybody else, if you pick up players that weren't on anybody's team, you know, to drop some players from your team and, you know, swap them out. That's entirely up to you. But yeah, for the most basic way to explain is whatever production they like, whatever statistics they put out on the field, you will score points for on your team. And then obviously the goal is to outscore the other team or, you know, everybody else. So hope you're well, Lutz. If I'm honest, I know I didn't find your channel through a raid, but I don't remember what you were playing at the time, other than being sure it wasn't Valheim. It was one of the survival games you have played and were on my recommended at the time. I'm super glad I took the time to check your channel out. Genuinely enjoyed it here. I'm glad to hear that, Crystal. Seriously, I'm glad you're here as well. Maybe so some other games I played. Played Subnautica in January of 2021. Yeah, we started Subnautica in January of 2021. We also played, that was like my first survival game. It's following, exclamation following, ing. I know follow age or followage is, I think, the more common one, but for some reason mine's following. I don't remember if I set it up that way, but Luce is gonna take Peachy's Valheim innocence. Noise. Gonna pop my Valheim balloon. Good grief. Let's see. We also played Raft. Raft was another one I spent a good amount of time in survival. What else did we play? What other survivals have we played? Obviously Green Hell too. Loots were legal 21 months. We're legal. That's funny. Cheers, Lady Iron. My goodness. Cheers. How many of you know for sure Valheim was the first game you saw me play? How many of you know? I'm curious. I know. I'm pretty sure that's the game that I'm pretty sure. So that was for you, Lady Iron. You came in during Valheim. I'm pretty sure Spooky came in during Valheim. I know we got several during, True Celt came in during Valheim. Christopher, 9 months, 1 week, 4 days. Spooky, what's up, dude? Subnautica was, yep, I knew Charles and Nidalicious came in during Subnautica. We got a couple others during Subnautica as well. Coleman predates all of that. But was Octi also during Valheim, or was Octi prior? Stardew? I don't know, either Stardew or Valheim, I feel like. But yeah, we've got some, we've made some really great friends because of this game. And additionally, I still consider the most fun thing or coolest thing I've done since starting streaming has been having a community Valheim server and just like building things together and seeing what other people's like creativity looks like in building form. That was just seriously like so freaking cool. So freaking cool. 9 months ago, been a while longer than I thought, to be fair. So 9 months, if you followed during the same game that we were playing, it very well could have been Raft if it was a survival game. Because I would have been playing Raft sometime around that point. But it could have also been... Man. I know Peachy came in during Detroit. Octi was Stardew. I feel like Octi was before Valheim. I feel like it was Stardew. Still mad if I screwed up my follow streak by accident. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, man, was Coleman mad at me? Only 1 year, Coleman? Lame, Coleman. Yeah, Coleman's been following probably for, let's see. Maybe about 4 years. Probably a little over 4 years, actually, because now I'm thinking of it. The break that I took as part-time gamer guy was, so today is that's why I keep looking down there to see what the date is, and I'm trying to do some math. So December 13th, I took a break from streaming as part-time gamer guy. It was basically the beginning of November of 2018. So he was following before that point. Because when I came back as part-time gamer guy, but only for a very short period of time. And then I changed my name to Lutz Magoots. And then I remember Coleman dropping in and be like, oh yeah, this is who this guy is. So. True Celt, 1 year, 7 months, 2 weeks. It's pretty wild seeing these numbers, you guys. Seriously. I know, right, Peachy? Pfft. I misclicked on the heart icon one time and you'd think it would give an "Are you sure?" warning, but no. 9 months ago, you were finishing Detroit Become Human. Detroit, of course. When I copied over the server, I thought I was going to steal all your goods and move into your mansion, but I never played again. So you did copy it over, though? That's pretty hilarious. This is my house now. Loot's Weight Manor? More like Iron Weight Manor. Peachy, my star Coleman, was driving Mrs. Spooky to work, but been here since the start. Nice, dude. Our I liked the first death because I didn't get to watch the first death of your Dark Souls session, so I like to. I was glad I got to see it. The face that the Asylum Demon made right before he jumped, I was like, oh man, what's this Joker up to? And then all of a sudden, I was not expecting to jump at all.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey buddy, you want coffee?
That's good coffee. I love when Spooky calls me his star. Of course, you're all of our star. And actually, I think, let's see, Steph. Oh, okay. She still has a star in the name, though. It was Steph Star Plays. Now her name is Steph Star, I believe, Dog. Steph Star Dog. But still star. But we can have more than one star. Is Lutz really drinking water or something else? Wait, water. Never stopped playing, just took a mild hiatus for sure, for sure. I looked at my hours. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was higher. I'm at like 160 some hours. But almost all of that was on stream. So again, it's my most streamed game by a good margin. Stardew again is number 2. But Stardew is probably about, it didn't sync properly on Steam. I'm actually kind of curious where Stardew falls. Stardew, where are you? Yeah, my Stardew has not synced properly. It says I've only played 16.8 hours on Stardew, but I know I streamed at least 90 hours of it. So, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Trying to teach Harley to say coffee, are you? Is he under the influence? Wait, what did I say? Drinking coffee. Valheim holds a very special place in my heart, both for being a great game and bringing me here. I couldn't agree more, Spooky. I love the game. I love the friends I've made because of the game. I love the community server we did in the game. That's why it's very cool to be back into it. I told you guys, and I was never, I hope I did never dupe anybody. People asked me like, oh, are you going to check the game out for this? And I was like, I don't know. You know, I don't know, because I was still enjoying my time playing, but I was also ready for a break at the same time, you know? It's kind of weird because, I mean, I've been burnt out on games before. I was not burnt out on Valheim, but I was ready for a break from it, you know? But yeah, I mean, I've been seeing all this stuff about Mistlands coming out. It's cool to see it finally realized. It's a ton of work on their end. And so I was like, you know, I think it's time. I think it's time to get back into it. I will be letting people into the live sessions, Spooky. Are you ready to chop wood? You don't have to be like a pack mule either. You can feel free to do your own thing or whatever you want. So yeah, you will have to record it when that happens. Also, I wonder if the reason you came up with my recommended is because the friend I mentioned to you before, Silverfern, plays Stardew a lot, so they might have recommended you based on that because I followed her for close to a year. Maybe it could be that. No lie here, but you are a true influencer. The number of games I've downloaded after watching on stream is too many to count. Oh, Charles. I'm blushing too. For sure, Iron. Harley likes to pretend she makes videos for YouTube, so I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Oh, not at all. Yeah, that'd be great. Be like, this is for YouTube. Number of games that I never finished, probably the same number. Loot some influence. Gotta encourage that so she can be famous and you can retire. Exactly. Something about children being on YouTube is just creepy to me. Is creepy the right word? I think so. I would say so. I don't know, it can be cute as well, but also a little creepy because you don't know, I mean, you know why, like if Harley were to start making videos, you would know why Harley is making videos, but you don't necessarily know why people are consuming the videos, you know what I mean? Which is a little bit scary, I would say. I'm gonna create a new character and seed, yes, indeed, True Celt. I feel like the Valheim devs would love to hear from you. Oh, what about? Is the background what the Magoot's bedroom looks like? Spicy. Oh, our tent here? Magoot's master suite has way more candles. Oh, goodness. Me, oh my. Oh, just how much I love the game. Oh, shoot. I could certainly share that info. I'd be happy to do that. I know nothing about this game. If I play Minecraft, would I enjoy Valheim? Funny you should ask that, Ursa. I'm not the person that's gonna be able to answer that. I've literally never played Minecraft. That was, if I saw Spooky had shared on Twitter this like basically 1 like equals 1 video game answer. And Nidalicious, how you doing, dude? And I think there was like 1 game that I definitely should have played by now, and my answer is undoubtedly Minecraft. I've literally never played, like, in any capacity. I don't really know how. It just hasn't happened, so. What are you doing, Foo? Is that what are you doing, Foo? Harley showed me a video she made for YouTube, and she has an introduction that says, don't forget to click subscribe. It was something about how, if you can, you should help everyone, even if you have to travel to them do it. Aww. What a sweetheart. There's my Subnautica brother. Hug. Spooky. Ursa, Niddle, Kelt. Because I didn't say hi to you earlier. Spooky, Nidda. Ursa. I haven't been reading all the caps. My voice is getting much better now, so I feel like I can. It's okay, Lutz. I still love you. So we have some people who have certainly played both Minecraft and Valheim. I think they can answer that. I can tell you this, Ursa. You can be as creative as you want in Valheim. There's a creative mode. So if you don't care about the storyline or survival or anything like that, you can just do creative. There are mods as well to help you with doing some more creative stuff. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a brutal, and I mean brutal, like super unforgiving survival game, Valheim is the best I've ever played. Like undoubtedly the best I've ever played. It is extremely unforgiving. If you make a stupid choice, you will die. Like it's not one of these things like, oh, if I live, no, you're not going to live to tell the tale. You're going to die. If you did something stupid, you die. All right. And generally speaking, it's across the ocean from where your house is. You know what I mean? And so when you die, you spawn back at your house and then you have to go back across the ocean to go body snatch. And it's not, it teaches you a lesson. You know what I mean? You learn something from it. So yeah, you got to eat in this game. You got to eat. We'll get Lutz into Minecraft yet. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not, it's not like a game that, it's not like a game that I would sit here and be like, no, I'm never going to play that. But there are games like that where I'm just like, I just really don't have any interest. Minecraft, I'm sort of like, no, I'd give it a shot. For whatever reason, the Final Fantasy games have just never done it for me. Like we talked about, Spooky, I've just like never really done it for me. I don't know. I like tons of people love them. But I've never really watched. I haven't watched much about the games and been like, oh yeah, I should play that. Like I don't know. But suppose I should work on getting my holiday cards out. Let's see. 12 days till Christmas. Yeah, probably. Probably. You say people gonna die? You said the way you spelled people, it made me, I almost said it in like a Borat voice. People? People? What do you people want to do today? Wait, did this just happen? Oh yeah, I was way late today. I don't know about you guys, but I just in the last couple minutes got the ping cord alert. That's weird. There are minor similarities between Valheim and Minecraft. Valheim's building, combat, and exploration have way more depth. My only gripe with Valheim is that you can't go underground. Yeah, that part does suck. You can dig, but you can't actually go under the surface unless, I mean, you can kind of hack it if you find like a big enough rock or you use like the Elder Stone base, but that's kind of cheating. When do we get to see you become a Disney fanboy and play Dreamlight Valley? Great question. That's a game I would play. I can tell you, I've never played it, but looks great. See, others enjoy Final Fantasy. I think I wish I got it, but I don't. Yeah, I know. I'm exactly the same way. I had an idea way back when that I should play through all the Final Fantasy games, having already played 7 through 10. I gave up after completing Final Fantasy 1. Some of the old ones would be really tough to get through. Really tough to get through, I think. I've played, so you guys know I've played Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and 8, which is Village. I haven't played any of the other Resident Evil games other than I played like a couple hours of co-op, like maybe 2 hours in one session. 2 hours of Resident Evil 5 co-op. I'd like to play the Resident Evil games. I'm also interested in Yakuza. I've never played any of the Yakuza games. Yeah, there's some good ones out there that I would like, series that I would really like to play, but I've never done it before. So yearn for the mines. Not really into the brutality and punishing gameplay idea, but the building stuff sounds fun. Yeah, you might like creative mode then, Ursa. Final Fantasy 9 is my all-time favorite game ever. I enjoyed 10, and 10-2 is a guilty pleasure. 13 was great too, but never finished a final. Yo, you've never finished one? Wait, so 9 is your all-time favorite game and you've never finished it? They added caves in the mountains. Oh, did they? Definitely level the difficulty in Valheim to a desirable level. It's not green hell. Yeah, thankfully. Cobra, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. I also want to try Yakuza. Yeah, Yakuza seems very fun. Watch the spoilers. I enjoy battling stuff. I'm decent, in my opinion, at PvE. Yeah, so there's definitely PvE. There's tons of PvE in the game. In fact, you will get attacked by like gray dwarfs constantly. But they become more of an annoyance after, you know, very early on. Actually, they become more of an annoyance than an actual danger. But enjoy grinding resources like you do in Minecraft. Then you would like that part. So. Strategy guides for Final Fantasy always did me dirty. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Good seeing you too, Cobra. How have things been? Old ones aren't bad. The updated versions help, but having to undress and disarm your fighter to get him to evade 95% and do maximum damage seems like a thing you would need a guide to figure out. Yeah. Did you stream last night? No, that was Monday. Tuesday, Thursday only, baby. And is Echo out tonight? I think Echo's... I didn't realize Echo was going to be busy so soon. Boars. Boars being a nuisance? Or a danger? Trees are a big-time danger early on in the game, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they are a danger. Oh, I have a friend playing Valheim right now. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and boot the game up, everybody. And we'll switch our category over. I figured I might, I don't know. I thought I would test this out. Maybe it's not, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I feel kind of weird being in the game channel for so long. Sometimes we end up chatting for an hour, you know, and I'm in the game channel the entire time. And then, you know, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm going to try starting out in just chatting just to be a little bit more accurate, I guess, with what we're actually doing. And then as we move into the game, I'll switch over to the game directory. But like South Park. First death was to a closely spawned boar as I was dropped on the stone. Oh, really? Jeez. Echo is out for the foreseeable future. Dang. I was gonna say I thought you streamed on Tuesday and Thursday, but I thought I heard Lute say he watched you play Dark Souls, so I assumed you streamed it. Oh, it was a YouTube video. It was a spooky short. YouTube shorts. I'm like, how am I butchering this so bad? YouTube shorts. He made a short about his first Dark Souls death. I didn't get to see it happen live because by the time I was at practice that night, and so by the time I got home, I had to go get dinner, and we watched a show together. So I made it back for the end of the stream, but I didn't get to see the booting into the game. So started a new job working nights at UPS. He's doing 10-hour shifts minimum, and his sleep has been borked. Oh, dang. Man, and yeah, this is 10-hour shifts are, yeah, that's about right for them right now. It's wild. They ask a lot of their employees during this time of year. Yeah, I don't envy those hours either. I'm trying to decide if I should get Ragnarok for PS4 or wait till the PC release, because I ain't paying $1,000 dues for a PS5 that I want to play 2 games on. I know what you mean, though. That's the thing is I don't know that I'll ever get a PS5. And actually, I just learned, I did not realize, but I think I might have also shared this. I just learned like a couple weeks, like maybe 2 weeks ago, that Horizon Forbidden West is playable on PS4. I had no idea. I thought it was PS5. So I was like, I'm not gonna be able to play that game. But it's PS4. So that's something I'll be looking into in the future. Horizon Zero Dawn was freaking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal game. Respect that. I have literally no idea what is better, starting and just chatting and shifting, or staying in game chat the whole time. Yeah, I don't in game cat the whole time. I don't know. I figured I would just try to be a little more accurate. I feel a little weird if somebody comes in expecting Valheim and I'm just sitting here like talking. So I don't know, but we'll test it out, see how it goes. If it's, I mean, I also, to be honest, I don't know that I wanted, like, I don't know how to put it. I'm not really looking for like people to follow my channel if they think I'm just chatter either. You know what I mean? Like, cause that's not really, they're not going to get any satisfaction out of that, you know, I think. But Dad just got out of FedEx, and around this time of year was always brutal for him. Even if you're on the younger side, it's not fun. Definitely. Yeah. I don't want the PS5 either, but of course Jedi Survivor is only on next gen consoles and PC. What do you primarily play on, Coleman? Dark Souls is Thursday. We like shorts. We sure do. Oh, it's a new game. It's a new game, Peachy, on Tuesdays. I like shorts. Want to call it Dinkum, but that's not it. Temtem is the Pokemon-like game. That's funny. PC should be able to handle that. Maybe not 4K Ultra, but decent settings at least. PS5 has no exclusives. I just want Ghost of Tsushima to come to PC. I know. Oh, that would be so good. I work 10 hours, but it's an office job for the most part. I can't say I'd want to do that and more delivering stuff. Yeah. I'll sell you my PS5 for $99.99. Forbidden West is the second game I'm looking at getting at for PS5. Horizon's a great game. Oh, the new expansion is PS5 exclusive? What the heck? What is that? Oops, add one more 9. I was going to say $99.99. I would, did you brick it? I would take that. You can all buy PS5 at retail cost directly from Sony. Are they back in stock again, Charles? Because wasn't yours a bit of an ordeal? I just would rather play sitting on the couch. I've never played a Star Wars game on PC first. Usually go for console for sure. Makes sense. I do like sitting on the couch playing games. That's a good vibe for sure. I only ever sit in this chair anymore. Both my brother-in-law and I got ours around the same time from PlayStation Direct. Your personality in the guild chat would draw anyone in to stay. Oh my gosh, Ursa, I'm blushing. Stop it. Did Fallen Order on PC. I actually wanted to try it on PC, but I ended up playing on PS4. Got to go a whole block down the street to work. Such a distance. However do you do it, Coleman? Please tell me you walk. But remember, Canada, so snow. We're starting something new. No Temtem or Pokemon if we're Sans Echo. Sniper Elite 5 with your good pal Lutz. Yeah. Cheers, Peachy. I don't know. Giving yourself a cheers. Oh, for handwriting. All right. No, I do like good handwriting days. Those are legit. Cheers. Oh, and a party. Okay. Let's go.
From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet.
Oh, man.
Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet.
Oh, man. Party. Cheers up. Thanks for the party, True Celts. Not gonna lie, this redemption is why I stayed. I play most of my games on PC, but now there are some that I'd rather play on my PS4. I'm gonna Switch sometime soon. I want a Pokemon with you. Pokemon? Man, that would be great. With Spooky, I know. I realized as I was finishing that, I was like, that's with Spooky. Peachy doesn't want to play Pokemon with me. I have a work truck, so it's not an ideal situation. More people to raid with? You're not wrong. PS5 is almost in stock here. You can get it if you want, but they're $900 dues without a game bundle, $1,000 dues with. Geez. First time it was, I got another email from them inviting me to buy another PS5. No thanks. One is plenty. It launched at $500 dues. Yeah, that's so annoying, right? Just very annoying. That's right. He's Canadian. So weird. I just meant for this amount of snowfall. All right. Not because I think Canadians are weird. All right. Just so we're clear. $450 for digital only. See, that's just, yeah, that's frustrating. Figured you wouldn't be a nighttime gamer. I didn't even ask. Honestly, it'd be tough for me to do it with regularity. Because I could sometimes, but I know you want to find a schedule, and I would probably be, unfortunately, a little bit not regular. Sometimes I have practices on Tuesdays. I most of the time don't, but sometimes I do. Maybe pulling Rogers back into the fold for a 1 or 2 shot. Oh, really? Okay, okay. And a party. It was raining last night. The weather's been so weird. It went from like negative 35 Celsius to hovering around 0. Wait, when was it negative 35? Like pretty recently? Same here, Coleman. I'm not complaining about the negative 40 degree temps. Much better. Oh, the about 40 degree temps. Much better than negative 40. You're awesome, Kelt. I agree. I agree full-heartedly. I'd Pokemon with you any day, Lutz. Aw, thanks, Peachy. I'm still stuck on Pokemon Crystal. I can never give it up. New Pokemon Anthem. Oh, dang it, stupid ads. Pinsir. Goodness, I'll have to watch that. Listen, he's only been following you for a year and he's Canadian. That's 2 strikes. JK, Coleman. There's medicine for irregularity, Lutz. That's probably true. Peachy has it out for me lately. Gee, I know. What did you do wrong, Coleman? Regarding my PS5, that $500 bundle with Forbidden West was worth it. Fantastic sequel. Yeah, that's awesome. Lutz, would you say I'm not regular in the Borat voice? I'm not. I'm regular. Not. I am not regular. The suit is black knot. I'm still bitter you didn't call me Peachy Aristotle the other day, Coleman. Oh, dang. Got it out. Got it out then. Friends, I'm going to go ahead and launch up Valheim. Let's switch over into the Valheim directory. And hopefully that did update properly. And I'm launching this beautiful, beautiful game, you guys. Here we go. That's a bingo. Wait, what? All right, please capture game, please. We tested this out this morning. It worked tremendously. I know you guys can hear it. More Christopher Waltz. Oh, let's party.
From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl, crawl. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Wouldn't you guys know it? We wouldn't even have that redeem if it weren't for Valheim. Isn't that, I didn't even really think about that either. Obviously that took place in Valheim. So Valheim intro is lit. Excited to join and ignore work for a little bit. All right, let me get you guys some deets. Let me get you guys some deets here. All right, we got to start a new character though. All right. What? Let's see. We can do like a vampire. Borat, not regular. Such a high effort channel pointer team. Deet me. Yes, I gotta get my new character created though. What should we call him? We've already had Spanky. Let's see. Man, there is a wide range of colors here. I kind of want to be a vampire. Kind of want to be a vampire. What's the best hairstyle for a vampire? Oh, I do kind of like the kind of Leia Organa hairstyle here too. Ponytails, pulled back curls, royal braids. Oh, that's a pretty good vampire haircut there. Did they add more hairs? I don't feel like there was nearly as much last time I played this. Twin buns. Oh, we're at the end. Twin buns are pretty great, actually. We do love twin buns, if you know what I'm saying. Deet me, daddy. Call me Deet me if you want to reach me. I don't know what I need. What should I name him? Obviously, I mean, make a female and call them Spankette. Isn't Deet the stuff in bug spray? Are y'all insects? I already know what I want when shopping before leaving the house or clicking a button more often than not. So ads are literally a useless time wasting cancer on Twitch that I doubt actually influence very many people at all to spend money, because information is so easy to get these days that people just look up what they need. They don't wait to see it in a useless ad. They don't. They sure don't. Yeah, and a lot of the ads aren't well targeted either. I kind of like the royal braids here. It doesn't matter though. I'm gonna end up wearing a helmet eventually, so. But the beard is also gonna be important. What looks vampiric? Like a lot of vampires don't end up wearing beards, because then they'd get blood in the beard. Oh yeah, maybe a stone dweller? Is this stone dweller or stoned weller? I don't know which. You got thick boys too. Maybe we go for the short 3. How do we feel about that one there? Hair tone and blondness. I'm gonna go super blonde. Yeah. How do we feel about that? Does that look like a good vampire? Or do vampires have black hair? More hair was added. Yeah, that's what I thought. Obviously, name him Deet. Spankette sounds like a killer stage name. Return of the Spank. Oh, goodness. Black hair for vamps. What about a redhead? I feel like most vampires are actually supposed to be redheaded. White or black, I would say. 100% suggestions, you guys. Thanks. Redhead? Yeah. Maybe we go with the redhead. What about a redhead? What about us? Lutz's V is rising. The V is rising. Dieter the deleter. Let's put your hands together and welcome. Clap your hands together like Spankette's cheeks are gonna be clapping on stage. White or black, I would say. I can't do white. I kind of like red. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go red. Can't have redheaded vampires because you need to lose your soul to become a vampire. Wait, and so you're saying because they don't have one to begin with? Is that the connotation? Loving the braid in the middle part. I know, right? Isn't it nice? Redhead. This is perfect timing. Spunky. I actually really like that. Spank here. This is the intended joke, yes. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we don't do a vampire though. Maybe we could do. Let's see. I mean, redheads are almost always very white, right? Right. Okay. The name. I like the way our vampire looks. It's okay. I can say that because I'm half ginger. The amount of light that bounces off his amazingly bare chest when pointing towards the fire is blinding. Does this dude wax his chest? He might. He might. He's looking good. I wish I could increase or decrease his muscle mass. That'd be nice. It'd be cool if you could, if it was kind of like San Andreas or something like that, where you start out as maybe like a twig, and the more you, you know, chop trees, the like more yoked you get. All right, this is a tough one though. If our items could just take one bit from our show and run with it for decades to come, let's make it Gingers Don't Have Souls. South Park writers, producers and writers. Spunky gets my vote. Spunky's pretty great. Spankier's pretty good too. I think it would be cool to have physical transformation, yeah. Spunky. It's pretty dang good. So I actually have two other characters. So I have Lutz and I have Spanky. Of course we could always do like you know, that we always have Lil Spank. We could do, oh, you can't put a name. Oh yeah, you can. Spank Daddy is obviously a good one too. But Spoonky, Lunky Lanky, I win. Rick and Morty season finale yesterday. Give him muscles that have muscles, so his muscles in places most people don't have places. Pullman says better, Lunky. That's like, that seems very Globo Gym, what am I, Planet Fitness like. How about George? George. So this one's younger than Spanky. So, I mean, Lil Spank would work. I can't put a space after there, though. I mean, I could just do it like this. Lil Spank. Or we could do, McGoated with the sauce. We could do, like, Magoots instead. Spanky Jr. is pretty good. We could just go for, like, Spanky 2, which I also kind of like. The Globo Gym pizza scene. Spanky 2, Spank Harder. Yeah, I think that should probably be it. Spanky the second, Spank Harder. Yeah, I don't know that that's all going to fit in there. Yeah, Spanky 2 Spank is what it... maybe like... 2 Spank, 2 Furious. Oh, dang it. I can't do that. Okay. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Farugan? Tokyo Spank. Oh, man. If I could do the letter 2 or the number 2, that'd be great, but I can't. Yeah. Not enough beard for 2. For 2 fur. Pullman, yeah. Tokyo Spank is pretty good. Fur to Spank. Nice beard, by the way. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Farugan. How you been? Daska is Spank in Swedish, according to Google. Daska? Fur to Spank. Smiska Mir? Sounds so sexy. Roman numeral 2. Yeah, so I can do that. I can do 2 Spanky, but I can't do like 2 Furious. Yeah, it doesn't all fit. So we might just go with Spanky 2, Spank Harder, or the next Spank, or, you know, whatever. I think Spanky 2 is probably the most appropriate. And I forgot, we get our nice, like, shirt without any pants. Wait, is that how that's supposed to be? There's Spanky. There's Spanky 1. Look at him. Just look at him. Here's Lutz. Fresh off of dying, I'm pretty sure. And that's why he's naked. I haven't done the corpse run yet. At the time, that was the closest I could make him resemble me. Spanky was just a little different. And then now we have Spanky 2. Let's do this. All right. We got to do a new one. Start server, not community. Crossplay? Sure. Server password is going to be 2 Spank, 2 Furious, no spaces. Just like that. All right. New. It's gonna have to be Spank Harder, since we have Spanky 2, Spank Harder. Okay. Oh, and you can actually set the seed here. That's pretty cool. Has that always been like that? Huh. Spankopolis. Gorgeous. Of course, Lutz has a great beard. He's the Norse god of beards. I wish that were the case. Spanky 2, reader, fill in the blank. It right? Respank. Oh, Respank is good too. That's a really good one. Visiting my mother, but I'm at home office. Oh, shoot. Now I feel kind of bad about all this spank talk. Free dongin'. He is free dongin' though. Got my first Christmas card done. Only several more to go. Sploots. I love it. Spank Master 2 Electric Boogaloo. You DJ, how you doing today? Good seed filler. I think I have to keep the seed that way, don't I? Or can you actually type that in as a seed? What would happen? Punk. DJ, how the heck are you doing? I'm a little scared to ask, but where did the name Spanky come from? Honestly, there's not really much to it. Ever since I was probably 10, legit, probably 10 years old. I just have named my characters or you know, done something in game. I generally try to name my character Spanky. In like RPGs that I played and games I played. Spanky was kind of my go-to name, and I don't really know why. It's usually Spanky Peterson. Legit have my uncle when I was young, I told him I wanted to be an author. And this was very cute, actually. I thought I was probably 8 or 9 years old. He gave me this little, I told him I wanted to be an author when I grew up. He gave me this little tape recorder and he said, you can use this to like record your thoughts and then you can, you know, write with it. And he gave it to me that day, the same day that I told him I wanted to be an author when I grew up. And so I used to carry the tape recorder around with me. And my mom and I were in the car with my sister, and we used to act out these random skits that came from my brain, and they were very weird. But I remember saying, like, on a tape, you can hear it in my little like prepubescent voice, "This is Spanky Peterson here." And I don't know, it's just I really, there's not much of else of a story other than I was just a very random kid sometimes. So yeah. I thought it was funny. That's it. So it's kind of stuck ever since. 20 plus years later, I'm still out here naming stuff Spanky. Anyway, there you go. Some Loot's lore. Please tell me that still exists. I'm sure it does. I'd have to find it. As long as it like somehow didn't break or something. It's like one of those little mini cassette tape recorders. So yeah. Doing good, good, good. Glad to hear it. I'm using a headset. I'm glad to hear that, Fergus. Seed can usually be anything. It's just a random string as assault in generation. That's true. Let's try it out. Spank Master 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh, it can't be any longer than that. Okay. Maybe. Oh, we can't. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Spankopolis was good. What was the other one? Respank. We're going to do Respank here. That's going to be our seed. Gosh, I hope it's not like a terribly hard map we get. Perfect. Let's do this. Spank harder. It is a, I don't know what this means. That's a server. Let's do this. Just all water, right? Would have guessed it to be the Little Rascals. That's probably where it came from in my brain, honestly. I did love that movie as a kid. And there's, you know, I used to say Spanky Peterson, and of course the dog's name is Petey. So maybe that's where it was. It was all just a very subliminal little rascal dealio going on in my brain. Spank and Seed in the same sense has spicy written all over it. What do you mean? I don't understand. 90% swamp with an ocean in the middle. Our community server, that seed was incredible actually. Was very, very good. Shall I draw you a picture, Lutz? If you must. If you must. I think the last picture you drew me was the charcuterie board, Peachy, which was very good. Very good. We seem to be loading for a while. Hopefully it's not having trouble processing Respank as a seed. Peachy take commissions. Pretty sure I've seen your work on DeviantArt. My little shark butler holding a coochie board. Exactly. Make it out of clay. Oh, there's my join code.
Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim.
That was my best Dragon Ball Z voice. Could use some work. Missed the join code. We can still get it, right? I think you can still join. Can you join elsewise? I don't even remember join codes. I don't remember join codes being a thing. I don't know if that's something new or what. All right, I should probably be looking down, shouldn't I? To find out where I'm going to get dropped. Okay, we see some trees. This is good. Are we going to gloss over the fact that Luch just said coochie board with a straight face? What do you mean? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with coochie board? Okay, hang on a second. So we have... Oh, that's the 6th one right there. That's the new boss. Okay. Very cool. All right. I probably should talk to Hugin because there could be new things that I'm not aware of. But probably not early on. Expected close to this one, reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. Very close. Think the codes are new. It's kind of nice. There's my join code. My join coid. Joan coid. Joan coid? I don't know. Anyway. Do you see it? 037515. 037515. Should we wait for Spooky's arrival? I don't know how far out you are, but I can just improve my jumping and running skills while I wait. That font was impossible to read, so thank you. Thought the code would be 555 555 555 555 555. I'll just be picking up some rocks and sticks, waiting for my buddy Spooky to join. Could maybe punch some trees. Has anybody ever done an unarmed playthrough? It'd be very cool. Spooky Guild Son. I blocked it on the on that, but you can see it in the top left. Spooky Guild Son, I've arrived. Oh wait. Stop it. I'm trying to make way for my friend Spooky to arrive. This place needs to be nice and clean when he gets here. Stop it. Bird delivery on its way. Got to read the intro credits. Foist. All good. I'm just going to be punching the crap out of this grayling. Oh, there's a building very close by. Stop it. Okay, whatever. I thought that was Spooky. No, no, Spooky will come in looking like a Viking, not some weird mutant like nightmare thing. We are close enough in proximity. There shouldn't be this much lag, I feel like. Hopefully it's just while the giant bird is here, because the bird is pretty not optimized. Lutz is wearing a romper. Noise. Is that a beetle? I'm not sure what that was. Oh, look at it. Look. He's here. It's really him. Yeah. Wait, did you match me? Oh no, oh, pee pee poo poo, my lord. Yeah, Spooky's here. And we look identical. Pretty much. Hang on, let me turn around. Actually, man, my character first. No way. Are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me? Didn't want to say nothing when you made yours. No freaking way. This is insane. Yes. Twinsies. Oh my gosh. I seriously can't right now. I can't. Do you want it? Do you want to hop in a voice chat? Do you feel committed enough for that, Spooky? I know we're kind of infringing on some work stuff. I'm warmed up. All right, let's do this. I like how he jumped around 3 times. I'm all warmed up. All right. Quit? I do. Let's see. What time is it? I do have a, I do unfortunately have a hard cutoff time because I have to take my car into the shop. All right, let me get Discord up here. Hello? All right, I got to get you added. Where'd it go? Quit the car? Yeah, I'll just quit my car, Peachy. That'll do. See here. I'm getting punched while I'm trying to set up the audio. All right. Let's see. Can I do it with this? All right. I think you're on. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's because I haven't switched over yet. Okay. I think. I don't hear it yet. Maybe some things changed that shouldn't have. Changing Discord settings.
Forgot how to emote.
Okay, they should be able to hear you now.
Hello, chat.
Yes.
Hello, my friends.
Yes.
I'll wave again.
We did it, everybody. Wave. I forget how you do that. Do you type? Is it the slash? Yeah.
Slash wave. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, this is great.
Isn't there like a toast one or something? Okay, well, that's cheer. Toast? Nah, whatever. I don't know. Hey.
Sorry, I clicked back into game. I forgot. Somebody told me I could do a right click when you get back into game. How did you do that?
What did I do?
How did you do the cheer thing?
Slash cheer.
Oh, I added an S on it. That's why.
I would do it.
Nice. I like that.
Hi, Farouk. Hi, Iron. Hi, Peachy.
All right, let's. What should be our first order of
We made the
business?
same character.
That's that's
Same looking guy.
actually like it's destiny.
I think first order of business is I'm gonna go look in this house.
Ooh, I like it. Don't get stung by too many bees if they're in there.
It's true. I almost always die to bees. It's like one of the first things that gets me. Is there a way in even?
There is a door here.
Well, imagine using the door.
Oh, there's some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
We found some coins, a feather. Oh, here's a torch. Oh, wait, how do I... There we go.
Oh, now I have
Oh,
it,
you start a torch with a torch, don't you?
I guess.
I tossed one just in
I've seen-
case.
Cool. I've got 2 in my inventory. I don't want to burn those out. I think that we need an axe. Hello, Hugin. Please leave me alone.
Something chasing you? Oh, okay.
Hugin is so needy at the start.
I bring tidings. Tidings of comfort and joy?
Please. It is the season. Is Valheim a Christmas game? I feel like this is a Christmas game.
There's Yule stuff in here.
Yeah, they celebrate.
Although we have to find the merchant for Yule, don't we?
You want to know something funny? In every single seed I've ever played in Valheim, I've never once found the merchant.
That is.
I get so caught up in like the starting area just building that I never progress. I'm just here to like build crappy lighthouses with the worst building materials, and I never seek to self-improve.
That's funny, but also kind of unfortunate.
Right? I feel like I've missed. There's so much of the game that I just haven't seen, and it's my own choice, you know.
Yeah.
I have a great time regardless, but there's a lot that I don't know.
The merchant does have like the belt that increases your strength, like your carry weight. That part is actually
so nice. That's so
really, really nice. Oh, here's a rock.
Berries. Here, I will feed you a berry, my lord.
Oh, I
Hugin,
need 4 stones.
Quit bringing tidings. Nobody cares. I know how to eat berries. I didn't fall off a turnip truck.
Loving this redhead and Viking vibe. You guys make us redheads look good. Oh goodness.
It's not hard to make
Woodsy?
redheads look good.
Woodsy, how you doing? One of your favorite games? Yes, my friend. It's been a long time.
Oh, we have a
But it
starter
was time.
house by the sea. Our little vacation cabin.
I-
Bees. Not the bees.
Bees. Oh man, the bee is always in here. This one doesn't even have a
what's the
treasure
strat-
chest.
Yeah. What? It's just bees. What's the strategy for dealing with the beehives?
I like shooting arrows at them.
That's pretty technologically advanced, I gotta say. Usually I just punch them, lose a bunch of health, and then wonder what I could do better. Oh, buried treasure? Isn't that
Spooky,
what
aren't
these
you
things
redhead
are?
by nature? Peachy says.
I'm partially redheaded. Got a little bit of everything up there. More gray every day.
I know the feeling. My beard used to be more multicolored, and as I got older, it blackened out, and then the ones that used to be blonde or red are starting to turn white.
Oh no!
So I feel like the beard has definitely been
streak of
first.
white. Yeah, got a streak of white in mine. But the beard is also
Hey, Lala.
dark, so I think that makes sense. What's up, Lala?
A streak of white in your hair or your beard?
My beard.
Ah,
My hair,
okay,
I'm
come
lucky
here.
enough that it's more salt and peppery. Oh man, I just found a whole bunch of stone. Now we're cooking with gas. I always like living by the coast. I don't know what your preference is.
oh, me as well. I love living in the meadows, near water.
Because I always try to do big ol' construction projects right by the sea and make my life even harder.
Yeah.
It's like the building is already hard enough, especially when you play like me and you never get like advanced building materials, and then you're like trying to like build floating platforms, and it's just a nightmare.
Right. Yeah. What seed name is this? I'm thinking of doing a side run with you. The seed name was RE, both lowercase, and then capitalized Spank.
Get out of here, you little
Re-Spank.
poop nugget.
Wait. Oh, thought I plucked that stone.
Spooky over there.
Did they
getting
make
stoned.
more
Listen,
giant trees? I don't remember trees being quite this large.
I feel like that isn't usually in the meadow area. Are we already like buttoned up against dark forest, or?
Yeah. What is this tree? It's an oak, so I can't. It's my axe isn't good enough for it. Confirmed. Beard goes first. Where I first started noticing mine, your gray and silvers was in the beard. I have dark brown hair with brown reddish beard. Yeah, so it's funny. Like my hair is very dark. It looks black, especially as it grows out. But it's really a dark brown. But yeah, the beard was all sorts of different colors. When I first was able to start growing a beard, it was all different colors. Pretty funny.
Yeah, mine too. And I've never understood that.
Yeah. Because like, I mean, for the most part, you know, people don't have multicolored like eyebrows or, you know, I don't know, just the hair on their head.
Right. It's usually all pretty consistent.
Yeah.
We need a scientist to come into chat and explain.
Exactly. I'm but a humble computer scientist.
Right.
We need a human scientist.
I do the wrong science for this question.
I do sometimes like to say that, like I know dentists that like to say, well, I'm a doctor. I like to say, well, I'm a scientist.
I'm a scientist. That's amazing. Because it's like, you're not wrong. It's just, you know, if nobody asks how specific your skill set is, that's on them.
Exactly.
Ooh, another house?
Gray is sexy. I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
Hey.
Lala, how you doing today?
Never said it wasn't.
Last build, though, we had a village. The village was so good. It's still alive. It's just a local save only at this point.
I wonder how the old community server would work now with the Mistlands update. Because, like, I saw that some of my older characters are marked as legacy characters.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not sure about the legacy.
If it could even be resurrected.
Yeah, that'd be sad if not. I would like to just jump back in just to, like, Coleman had showed me through a server that he and his friends had done. It was very cool to be like, I don't know, it's weird that buildings, it's very human, I guess, but like, man, these buildings have been sitting here unattended to for years, you know, and they still look great, but they're kind of creepy and deserted.
Exactly. I usually like building off of the initial like structures, like the little POIs that you can find at the start. Mostly because I'm not very good at building myself. Oh god, timber!
Be careful.
Oh, I chopped these down inside the frickin' house. Like I didn't have anywhere to run.
Wait, I can't remember. Can these logs? The logs can also hurt, so I should probably not be underneath it when it.
I would highly recommend, yeah, avoiding. Yeah. Death by tree count? Oh no. The last time I was playing Valheim really heavily, I'm pretty sure I had never died to a falling tree before, and I'm pretty sure I died like 6 times in one day.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's a real early workplace hazard.
Oh, oak drops fine wood? Huh. Is that new as well?
It's nice.
Because I thought it was just the birch.
So early.
All right.
I feel like we're in a position where we should start building some sort of structure.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Maybe we should go down the coastline.
Yeah, I want to see if we can find a nice little inlet, maybe. Actually, kind of back where we had been. I think there was a little, like, pond that might cut into. Like, we could have, like, a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A marina. That's the word I'm looking for.
I like it.
Okay, let's head back this way and just let me see if my my hunch is correct or if it's going to take more work than I think.
Oh, you meant on your friend server, Woodsy. My bad. We did. We had a lot of buildings on that, on our community server. I think you actually had a house there too at one point. Something of a scientist myself.
Oh no. Norman Osborn, is that you?
Oh boy, I get to write a Christmas card to a girl I supposedly went to high school with that I don't even remember, and she's a pretty negative person. Merry Christmas, change your attitude. It sucks. Oh gosh.
Here's some coal. Get good. Skill issue.
Get good. Yeah, I mean, we could pickaxe this stuff later. We could also use this. It's not quite as good as, man, Coleman's Bay.
Coleman's Bay was nuts.
Amazing.
I saw a pond.
Actual perfection.
Yeah. Like over here, there's this little pool of lizard water. Ouch. Son of a gun.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
water, and then we could like.
We could dig a trench.
Carve this out. Yeah. Might have to make this water deeper back here too, because I think it's all pretty shallow. But I don't know. Does that fit the vibe?
It's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, it is on the map too, even. Might run just over towards Eichthier's place. Just to make sure.
That's fair. Yeah.
Coleman's Bay, agreed. Yeah, he was the Serenity Bay Salt Bay, I think. Because I ended up making a GIF of Coleman. Wait, you good?
Yeah, I'll live. It was low to the ground, so.
Oh.
I think I might have. Yep, I've got a queen bee. Although I am dying. I am dying.
Let's see. My hair was bright orange as a kid, and I've gotten older. As I've gotten older, it's gotten darker auburn/brown. So when I tell people I'm redhead, they don't believe me. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. It's weird. I've seen pictures of my dad when he was young, and he had red hair. And my dad, I mean, it turned like dark brown at some point. I don't know. And he says he did never dye it, so. Beautiful sounding. That's beautiful sounding. Red is many hues. I have the brown hair, but been dyeing it red and burgundy, so it's long. It's become highlighted on its own. Home now, so much better, but awoke to a lovely tornado warning. Drove kiddo to school through flooded roads and rain so hard I could barely see. How's you? Oh, dang. Doesn't sound very fun. Were you able to maybe like stay parked at the school for a little while till it passed? Oh, I forgot about cold nights.
Oh, and I forgot that I am not visible to other players on the map. Why is that not the default in multiplayer?
Ooh, this actually could be a good little bay here, too. It's not as big as Serenity Bay. Well, this area is kind of nice.
Where are you at? I can't see you on the map right now.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. All right, there you go.
Oh, okay. You're just up yonder. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of a nice. I like the inlet here. More active. This seems like more natural.
Yeah, we won't have to do as much digging.
Exactly. I think this might be home. I also see a nice flat outcropping of rock over here.
Mm-hmm.
Where I can do what I always do and build a big tower.
I like it. If you want, we could try to dig underneath it too. We could have an underwater. Well, you can't have an underwater. Yeah, never mind. That was stupid, Loots.
I
Base would be underwater.
My axe broke mid fight.
That's the best.
But how do you? Okay, and I cannot repair it yet because we don't have anything.
One of the worst parts of aging isn't the gray hair, though. It's the eyebrows. I swear at 35, my eyebrows decided they didn't want to be part of my face anymore and decided to flee in different directions. Mostly a curly hair problem, but man, wake up some morning looking like an 80s cartoon supervillain.
My God.
Dude, I will tell you this. I swear, I found some that are just pure white, like a pure white hair right along like the edge here that's long. And I'm like, that was not there yesterday, was it? Like, how did this happen? Fully, like full length.
Same thing with like, you know, those like random shoulder hairs.
Yeah, I do.
You know, where it's like all of a sudden you have like a 5-inch shoulder hair, and you're like,
yes.
Where on earth did this come from?
Yeah.
Because this has been on my body long enough to get this far.
Right. Mrs. Magoots likes to like yank those out of me because she likes seeing my wincing.
See,
and it's
I
stop
remember
it.
an episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where they like grabbed something like that on one of them and they like pulled their cartoon outline off.
Yeah. Was it a nose hair?
Like, that it was either a nose hair or it was like hanging off like one of their shirts or something, but they ended up like pulling like their whole outline out, and I was just like, yeah, that could happen to a real person too. It's crazy.
Right.
Crazy.
It hurts
stuff.
so bad. Oh, nice crafting table.
Thanks, man. Now I just gotta build around it and under it so that it can be start of home. I would like to make a hoe so that I could get rid of this grass around here so I can see what I'm actually doing. But gotta get walls and roof first.
What is that? What does that require again? A hoeing device? I don't have it in my crafting menu.
Yeah, you have to make it. You make it at the workbench.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because yeah, I'm rusty. You were literally probably just saying this, and I
just completely disregarding my knowledge.
It did not compute. So.
Hugin, can you leave, please? You're like straight up in my way.
Are we able to clip this? Oh, we can definitely get this here.
Yeah, you trying to get a wall clipped onto my wood there? Yeah. Beautiful.
That ought to do, right? We might move it a little bit, but
yeah, I figured that we might even like end up tearing this down once we have more capability to build.
Okay, that X button is sit. Okay, what is it to put your build menu away?
Station is too exposed.
Oh, there it is. Still too exposed. Yep. Okay, maybe a sidewall then.
This might even work here. Let's see. You know, I gotta say, I didn't ever do much with mods in Valheim, but one thing that I did was get rid of the enclosure requirement for workbenches, and that's a real quality of life upgrade, I gotta say.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Malefic? Hey, how you doing? Warmest wishes for your ice cold heart, B word. That's what you're gonna put on your card. My favorite for negative people is I hope you have the season you deserve. Do you actually? Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my God. That's
I
so
like
brutal.
that. Because then they think that they're like, oh, you mean an amazing season? Huh?
It's like whatever you think you deserve.
Right. Yeah.
There we go.
I will also make a hoe. For
Let's hoe
show.
it up, Boots. Let's hoe it up.
I like to use my floor pieces. I'm very basic like that.
I like my floor pieces too. I need a level ground for it. Hugin, will you leave me alone?
Should probably, yeah, this would be a good spot. maybe level to this space. Oh,
Oh yeah, beautiful. I forgot you made a very successful little YouTube short about ground leveling hacks, and I used it.
I'm just a very visual person, so I figured maybe other people were too, and it could be helpful.
Bold assumption, but you were right.
All right, let's throw some. Yeah, we'll be able to level this out pretty nice. We probably don't need like a mansion to start, do we?
No, just a nice little home base to work from. This is great. You hoe it up. I'll keep laying floor.
Ooh, okay. I will gladly take you up on the hoeing it up.
Such a team player.
I was borderline albino with how many white hairs. With how white my hair was when I was a kid, it didn't even look like I had eyebrows till I was around 14. Let me tell you, kids suck. Yeah, that they do. Legit, I don't remember this girl at all, though she does live in Ohio. Maybe that's where her negativity is coming from. But I thought Ohio was for lovers.
I mean, there's a reason all the best emo music comes out of Ohio.
Right.
It's not allowed to be thrilled about.
Yeah. Had to drive through most of it, sadly, due to school start time. But after dropping her off, we parked for a wee bit. That's good. Yeah, hopefully, I'm glad you're able to safely return. Let's divide Ohio up and give it to the surrounding states and make Puerto Rico a state. I'm in. Max player count. I'm not sure if I set a setting on that, but it's normally 10, I believe.
Like it's pretty high in Valheim.
Yeah. I'm Korean, but my hair was straw blonde as a kid. As an adult, it's darkened to the point where it's a medium/dark brown. Blame the wife for not telling you. All right. Oh, this floor is looking good.
That oak is too hard. I ran out of wood, so I'm gonna
Oh,
go
I have a
get
few.
wood.
I have a few.
Oh, excellent. How much are you cooking with right now?
How much am I packing?
Yeah.
I have 19 pieces.
And more importantly, what can you do with it? Because we all know it's not about what you're packing; it's about how it's deployed.
Exactly. Yeah. Why all the Ohio hate?
Listen.
What's going on?
I just need to rest a little bit. Peachy, and then I'll be ready again.
You're out of wood for your hoe. Sad day. Aw.
I swear this doesn't usually happen.
This is...
A bit stressed there. Listen. Oh, that's too hard.
McDucky, how the heck have you been? Hope things have been going well. I promise I don't actually hate Ohio. I can't speak for everybody, but I don't hate Ohio.
I'm pretty ambivalent about Ohio.
Yeah,
For the longest
that's a good
time,
word.
It was like the furthest east that I could kind of comprehend. Oh god, no, oh! Okay, I just dropped a tree on a gray dwarf and almost dropped it on myself. But that we'll call that high-end strategy. That worked out perfectly.
It was the galaxy brain effect, I think.
It's true. I remembered how to dodge roll just in that moment. So I not only did I drop the tree on the gray dwarf, I also very coolly dodge rolled out of the way. So it looked intentional. Wish I was recording that.
And suddenly she's not Yahoo no mo. Michael Scott. We were actually just talking about one of the Christmas episodes yesterday because Sprints Miss, the event I was telling you guys about. I basically what I do is we do some challenges, fun challenges amongst each other. I buy Five Below gifts. So I had 12 Five Below gifts to give away. And so what I'll do is I'll have them guess the time that they're going to sprint that day. We have like a a timing system that's very accurate. So they can guess to the 100th of a second. And whoever's closest wins a gift, or they get to choose a gift. And then afterwards, we played a game of Christmas trivia, and whoever won that also got to choose a gift. One of my boys won the guessing his time, so he picked a gift. But I told them, I said, what we're going to do is we're going to play like White Elephant from that point. So he can choose a gift, and then the next person that won can either steal his gift or choose a new one. So we're trying to think of what all they called it in the office. So we got White Elephant, Nasty Christmas, and Yankee Swap. I don't remember if there was another name.
I've never heard any of those names before, but it's so funny because that's exactly what Mrs. Spooky's family does every Christmas. But we just call it the dice game, where we just like roll dice and pass it around. Everyone grabs a present because like everyone brings a present, right? You put them all in the middle. You roll dice. If you roll doubles, you get to pick a gift. So everyone picks a gift. We open them all up, and then we set a timer for like 10 or 12 minutes or something, and then we start rolling dice again, and it becomes this like frantic thing of like you're trying to like steal the gift that you want and trade the other one, and that's fun. It's really funny with we do that with White Elephant too. And then, you know, like there's certain White Elephant gifts that everyone's like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
And
exactly.
It becomes very undesirable.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Chad. I fell behind on your messages.
Dare you. Bad streamer.
Welcome to 30 overnight 3-inch long hairs. Exactly. Oh, there's an enemy behind me. Oh, no.
You want that smoke? You want that smoke?
White/gray hairs grow overnight. Do they just grow on super speed? Like, what is it? I don't understand. But every game requires a good hoe. Agreed. Find every redheaded Viking man is a good hoe. You decided to do a fresh run of Valheim as well, Malefic? How's it been going so far? I just wrote, have a wonderful Christmas. I can't wait to see what 2023 brings you. Nice. I think that's classy, Peachy.
But also vaguely ominous.
Right. I can't wait to see what horrors await in 2023. Yeah.
You're gonna have a bad time, kid.
Tried to set up a dedicated server, but it kept saying my version was not correct when I tried to log in, so gave up and went back to the local game. Gotcha. I'm just like, I don't like the people that always post negative things. The people that are like, I need advice, I need help, etc., but they clearly never take anyone's advice. Oh, that is the worst. Whether they've just always got excuse or whatever, like, don't ask for advice if you're not going to take it. Yeah. Never done my own, just played on others. Otherwise I'd offer advice. 10-man server could go so hard. We had 8? I think 8 in our fight with Yagluth or something like that. It was pretty epic.
I remember that. I was always so sad that I was in the office at like all times.
Yeah.
During that point, and I couldn't join in because that was so awesome.
That would have been, yeah, that would have been great. I forget about the necks. I forget they're called necks. Oh,
right.
Oh, don't smack the bush. Here we go.
Smack my bush. What?
Schooner, hey, how you doing today? My goodness. Here's up to you, Schooner. Good morning indeed. Good morning.
The Schoon.
Here's
Ahoy.
Master Chada.
Ahoy, Schooner.
Mitch McConnell's from Kentucky. I believe, or at least that's where he's that's the state he represents.
Yeah, I think he's from Kentucky.
I'm trying to think. Ohio's been relatively moderate, I think.
I think Ohio kind of flip-flops. They're like,
Yeah.
like I'd say they lean a little bit more conservative if I had to guess. But
Yeah,
then
I
again,
think you're right.
I don't know anything about Ohio actually, so don't quote me on that.
I don't hate Ohio as a place. I do ever hate Ohio State, the school. Oh, I'm also not a fan.
Weirdly enough, even though I shouldn't have any skin in it, I also do not like Ohio State, so I shouldn't care.
Well, I mean, if you live in Michigan, though, I feel like it's a law.
It is. I mean, basically, it's like if you want to stay safe, you do not like.
Yeah.
One thing I really appreciate about Valheim is when you destroy something that you've crafted, they just give you all the materials back.
Yes.
That is really cool of them.
Should be in every crafting game, but yeah, I'm a fan.
Absolutely, because it's like where does this stuff go? Otherwise, like what? Like it's like if you're just taking it back apart, like it's not actually destroyed, you know?
Yeah. My first playthrough, we did a paid dedicated server, and that worked well, but I don't want to pay for that again. So I tried to do dedicated server running off my PC. Seemed simple enough, but couldn't figure out that version issue. Yeah, for me, Malefic, our dedicated server was run on G Portal, which was amazing at first. And then I just kept noticing issues, like repeatedly. And it got to be a little frustrating. And I'm kind of with you. I felt like the value wasn't really there. And so that was a little on the frustrating side. But feeling a bit stressed there. Spooky, pressure getting to you, performance issues. Jeez.
Listen, this doesn't happen all the time.
It's a rare occurrence. This is the first time, actually, I'm pretty sure. I also appreciate you can jump over walls early on.
That is really nice. Can we? Let's see. I just want this crap to actually be touching the ground, and it's really not.
Indiana's
nice.
definitely superior to Ohio. Oh, geez, I didn't say that. I grew up in Illinois. I've only lived in Indiana for about 8 years. Although I have to say, I like it. I do like it.
I like it.
For most people, it's definitely a drive-through state, though. I mean, it's literally called like on the state signs. They call like Indiana calls itself the Crossroads of America.
Yeah.
So,
It's not high praise for itself.
no. I'm like, really? We can't do better than that.
They're like, we know what we are.
It's like, yeah, we're not gonna pretend here. McDucky says, strong disagree. Ohio didn't create Mike Pence. That's a fair point.
Uh-huh.
That's a fair point.
I always forget that Mike Pence is Indiana. Oh, did I make coal on accident? Dang it. I was trying to make food, but I forgot the cooking times.
Hard to hate Ohio when it and Indiana are basically identical. Oh, I missed that. That was before Peachy's message. That makes more sense now. I grew up in Indiana, but luckily I moved out before he had any effect on the state. McDucky, I'm good. Busy weekend, taking the daughter to see Christmas lights and get a tree, doing big things for a 6-month-old. Oh, dang. Yeah. Yankee swap. We called it white elephant, but gift giving like that makes me anxious. I never want to end up with an embarrassing gift. We tried doing a white elephant with family, but it ended up being like a bunch of random stuff. And the one year we did a white elephant, I kind of protested a little bit. I literally bought a white elephant lamp and brought that. And one of my cousin, he knew it was from me. And so he's like, oh, I'm going to pick your gift. And I was like, eh. And he did anyway. And he's like, oh. Hard to get excited about a Walmart lamp that's in the shape of a white elephant. Like, I don't know, just anyway.
I brought a white paintbrush statue. It was like a paintbrush that had been completely submerged in white paint and then put on like a dowel and a base. And I brought that for a white elephant gift, and that actually made the rounds for a couple years in a row.
Nice.
I'm actually really sad that it stopped making the rounds because I actually low-key kind of want it now.
I did bring a lava lamp to a work white elephant, and that one got that was the hit of the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
A lava lamp is pretty sick. I gotta say.
I do actually really like lava lamps. I had one as a kid, and I just would sit there staring at it mesmerized for a long time.
I always wanted one as a kid. Like like during like school fundraisers and stuff, where you'd sell like candy bars and whatever. I was always trying to sell enough to get the lava lamp.
Hmm. Wait, another girl I have to write a card to from high school. I know of this girl, but never talked to her personally. Wait, so how do you make your card?
I'm like, why are you
list?
writing to these people if you don't know who they are? I'd be like, screw that.
Yeah.
You don't get my authorship.
Sounds like something that overly nice guy villain in cartoon would say.
I'm running out of wood again. So the only thing I'm bad at in Valheim, well, I shouldn't say the only thing I'm bad at, but one of the many things that I'm bad at in Valheim is roofing.
Roofing is tough though. It really is.
It's like it's just tough to like get it right. But this looks okay. This will do.
We can. I think it seems like it'll be workable. You're doing 45 degrees. It looks like.
Yes. Yeah. Thatch 45s.
Yeah, 45s are good for if you want to do a single level.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we would do 2 stories or not. So usually I'll make like a split level. Like I'll have like one just kind of like vaulted ceiling place and then have another spot that is elevated more.
Let's see. Do we want to do one? Yeah, we might. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And we can do our corners. Wait, oh, there isn't. Yeah, duh, that goes straight up, Lutz. Duh, that's not going to work. You silly guy. I'm rusty.
No, Echo is rusty. No, I'm just kidding.
Sometimes smack in the bush is required. I actually legitimately, because I fell so far behind on chat, I thought nobody had caught that, Peachy. But I should have known better.
The things that you can only write in context.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Not big on the school, Big Ducky says. Let's see. Why am I a smoker, Spooky? Made me sound like I smoke 3 packs a day. Listen, I'm just saying I also dabble in witchcraft. I can persuade her to have the 2023 I think she deserves. Been having a great time on the run, Lutz. I remember the big details of the game, but I've forgotten a lot of the small details, so it's fun relearning. I feel the same, Malefic, just based on what little we've tried to do so far.
The thing
Nothing wrong with
about
some bush
Valheim is
smacking.
I went in knowing nothing about the game, and it kind of helped me like recapture this like sense of wonder.
Yeah.
A little bit, because I was just like, I don't know how anything works, and I did a really good job like avoiding spoilers and stuff. So like the first time I did a boss fight, oh my god. Okay, coming back. I'm gonna build us some storage chests with what I've got here.
I'm gonna make this a real simple point tier. Ran out of wood pieces though.
Oh, sorry, and I just totally schlooped some wood.
Spooky's not wrong at all. You cannot walk around wearing OSU anything. You'd have to hide it like contraband. I believe that though. Men who hate smacking bush are weak. Well.
Hello? Yes, officer, this comment here.
Is the Jesus Halo when you level up your axing ability? Yeah, anytime you level up anything, that's what that like animation you're seeing is. I'm the dedicated alongside my game, both on the same machine that I open ports for people to join. It's easy. Sounds cool though.
We're not doing any real organization yet, but we've got a couple chests made.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
Oh, can you not? You don't plant with this thing. That's a different tool. shoot. I was gonna. try to
Yeah,
plant
there's like
trees.
a rake kind of.
That's right. Which we can't even make yet. Okay.
It's actually insane how little you get for that monthly payment. We had to do all the work ourselves, so for the money, we just got a server and nothing more. Yeah, it is kind of silly. Hey, Onyx, how have you been? I'm so sorry. I'm so far behind on chat. I did not mean to ignore you for so long. Hope you've been doing well, Onyx. Indiana Peachy claims us as her home state. We're legendary, and we've got French Lick, right? French Lick, Indiana, baby. I should really go find some berries. These greylings actually are a little dangerous at this point.
Yeah, I've got some cooked meat too. Here, have some. Bring you
Ooh.
some lizard tails.
I will do. I will take some of that.
Keep this streamer alive.
I'm at 10 health right now.
Oh shoot! I just ate one. Not what I intended to do.
I kind of did that earlier. I was trying to toss something and just ate it instead, or used it, or whatever.
I wanted to right click to take one from the stack, but they don't believe in that.
Yeah.
Ooh, how do you make beds? We should probably make beds. Because the night is dark and full of terror.
It is. All right. Do we want like a nice little window over here? Probably not that large, but yeah, we don't need one. Probably just do that. Did the same thing for V Rising and expected it to work just as well for Valheim. I'll look into it, but it annoyed me for now. Just a lowly Canadian undergoing a huge change in my country to open fascism is all. Gifts are meant to be personal, not random. Yeah, I agree, Woodsy. I get that for sure. Been under a rock for a bit. What's happening to Canada? Yeah. Time to go have a great continues stream, everyone. Nidalicious, I know you're probably long gone by now, but hope you have a great rest of your day, my friend. I'd love a lava lamp. If you figure out why I keep getting version error, then I'm all for it. Justin Castro has sold us out to him, Big Daddy K. Schwab, for more money. Listen, I'm a nice person, dang it, Peachy says. I still want to know how you got the list, though. Only understand like half of those words. Oh, we got a giant lava lamp from Dave & Buster's. It takes over 2 hours to get going. 2 hours?
That is not enough instant gratification for a lava lamp. I know that they're supposed to take a little bit of time, but
yeah.
Like, wow.
Oh, when they get going hard, though, they're
it's like you just got to leave it running and risk burning your house down sometimes.
they're legit. I'm going to finish building this wall, and then I should come inside and get warm.
I'm slowly getting rolled out to sea trying to chop a log that landed in the water. Okay, we're good.
I
It's
ran
so
out.
dark.
It is. It gets very dark. It does.
I just hear lizards everywhere, but they aren't attacking me. Actually,
We can
Daddy
probably...
Lutz needs more cooked lizard bacon. Where are you? Come here.
We can probably... Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Beds just take 8 pieces of wood. Okay. Yeah, we probably have enough of a roof now to make a bed. And actually be able to sleep during the night.
I just carved up a bunch more wood, so I will try to...
Okay, nice. I am officially out of wood, so it won't be much help.
Speaking of a fish, there's some fish on this. How do you... Okay, well, I just punched a fish in its dumb fish face, and it didn't die, so... Okay, never mind.
Okay. I was about to say, I didn't know you could do that.
I wasn't sure.
I guess
Usually
you can.
they just swim up on... Yeah, usually they just swim up on shore, and that's how I've always caught fish in this game.
There is a fishing pole that was added somewhat recently.
That would be something worth trying.
Alt. It's
All right,
alt click. Okay.
building us a
And
king
Clumsy?
bed.
Shoot, I'm so sorry. I didn't say hello. Clumsy, how the heck are you? Beams inside to make it look realistic. Those do look really good. Roofing is hard. Only reason Octi and I's house had a functioning roof was because of her. A couple years ago, a guy everyone in our graduating class knew. Oh, bedtime. How close are our beds?
Betty's roof.
Very close. Okay.
Dang it!
This is.
There's no roof. There's no roofing here.
Oh, we'll have to move it. We could probably move it in here on this side.
Yeah.
You want to deconstruct and we push the beds together.
Rebuild our king bed. Listen, it's cold and it's cold and
It really is, though. You know. Actually, do you think we should be close enough to the fire? I would hope. Maybe we move the crafting bench. Or oh, that's even better.
There we go.
All right, are you a left side or a right side?
I'm a left side sleeper. There are enemies nearby. Excuse me. I'm trying to nap.
Well, that's perfect because
my
I'm a right
liege.
side guy.
Does anyone change what side of the bed they sleep on ever? Because I think that's like the most unhinged thing.
Oh, I've never done that.
I have friends that sleep and they never sleep on a consistent side of the bed.
Ooh.
They just like sleep where they lay, like with their partner, and I'm like, no, that's not correct. You're sleeping incorrectly, and I hate you now. All right.
I guess you got rid of the enemies enough because it is. I'm able to sleep.
Perfect.
Nice. Yes. Hearing Lutz go back and read the bush smacking comments is making me laugh all over again. I think I'm going to make a video. Had a few people ask me about this. I've run other dedicated servers, so I know how it works. I'm just not sure why the version error keeps popping up. My Valheim game and server are both updated, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Wait, eat Spooky's meat? Already done.
Hello?
Valheim Plus mod, that's when I usually run into issues. That's true. Yeah, the Valheim Plus, they did say mods could throw some problems in there. I can delete both. Finally writing a card to someone I know. There you go. Was out handing out chickens and turkeys. Oh, nice. Pullman, we were just talking about how awesome your Serenity Bay was. We have died 0 times, if you can believe it.
There have been some close calls.
And it is a spooky you here.
Prove it.
Thanks for reminding me to turn on my lava lamp. Lizard bacon, the best kind of bacon. We run it when we used to run the lava lamp for marathon D&D sessions. It was very atmospheric. Oh, for sure. That's awesome. Coleman asked forever ago, are you and Spooky going to share a bed? The answer has been given. Wait, you can catch fish live by hand? Can you actually? And fishing has always been there? I saw there were updates to the fishing as part of the patch notes. But you can catch fish by hand? Yeah, where'd they go? Are they more active at night? Which is, if that's the case, that is actually really cool because that is
accurate.
That is accurate.
Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Come here.
I see no fish out here.
Yeah, there were like 6 perch on top of each other when I was there, but they might be more active at night. Or the game was just being weird.
Ooh, I don't know that I'm going to have enough wood pieces to build another axe straight away. Oh, well. Yeah.
Just go repair it. The workbench will fix it.
Oh, good point. Good point. I keep forgetting you don't have to rebuild. It's not like Raft.
Right.
Should have built bunk beds a la Step Brother style. We've done that before. Woodsy said, I sleep in the middle. Is that middle of the bed or you're in the middle position? I read it as middle position, in which case, nice.
Nice. Very cozy.
Always had the pole, you just had to buy it. Okay, from the merchant. That explains a lot.
Explains why I've never fished like a normal person. Dude, I am bringing home the bacon today.
Ooh, lizard bacon is best bacon. Clumsy, you're just drawing? What's the project? If you don't mind me asking. If it's a secret, then, you know, don't tell me. No, stop. Did they add more rolliness to these logs? Reach brought you can sleep on any side? Oh, goodness.
No way.
I can't. Even when we go to, like, a hotel, I'm like, yep, this is my side over here, you know? Just, I can't do it.
Did you know that the Eikthyr boss spawn is, like, right here?
Yes. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I guess as long as we keep Eikthyr away from the building.
Can't mark it as a boss spawn, though, on the map. It's really confusing.
Oh, it should already be on there. Oh, unless there's a stone at the starting circle to get the marker.
Oh. Son of a gun. Well, when I die, I'll go back and look at that. I forgot you had to look at the stones in the starting circle to know what you're looking for.
Yeah, I had forgotten about that too. Hugin reminded me, one of the very few things that I guess he did okay.
You mean I'm supposed to actually read what he says to know how to play the game? That's aggravating. Oh, we have an abandoned little raspberry farm over here.
Leave a different shaped divot in the mattress and it makes you very uncomfortable, Ursa says. Pretty sure the dedicated server installs its own folder structure for running on the same PC as the game. Yesterday, popped into Valheim for a short bit and a fish jumped out of the water onto land for me. That's awesome. Hey, Big Flea. Sorry. Hello, hello. I'm sorry. I fell pretty far behind on chat. I'm only just now getting caught up. Welcome in, though. Can the trader be in any biome? Onyx says only in Black Forest. Appreciate that answer because I was not sure on that. Gotta love a good Serenity Bay shout out. That took so much time. Honestly, don't care what side I sleep on, but my side of the bed has always been the right side. I wouldn't change my side now. You can't go all willy-nilly. You pick a side and stick with it.
Thank you. I agree.
Yeah. Just hit E on one and you can catch it. I didn't know that. Thought it was only if they are on land. Huh. I'm 6'2", 270, so the middle of the bed. Can't tell you my positions. Diagonal, really? Fair enough, yeah. You guys don't usually just punch fish? Just drawing a Pinterest model? What's a Pinterest model? Eikthyr? Wait, should we fight Eikthyr already? Are we ready for that?
No.
I don't know that I've ever fought Eikthyr unless I was totally like way overpowered.
I mean, we don't even have the deer trophies yet to do it. Also, I found
That's
Black
true.
Forest.
Ooh. That's fun.
Turn back. This is a dangerous place. Roger that, Ghost Rider. Let's get out of here.
Slab 2. Okay. I still don't love the peak of the roofs. Wish it was a little.
A skeleton dungeon?
Trader Joe's, indeed. Trader Joe's. You've done Eikthyr with fists only. That's pretty awesome.
That's crazy. I could
Just
never.
punching a giant deer right in the face. That's basically Jingle all the way. Gosh, I had not seen that movie all the way through until just last Christmas. I need to see if I can watch it again because I I don't know why that movie isn't talked about more. I absolutely loved it. I don't know.
It's good. It's good, but it also is like kind of not good. And I think,
it's terrible.
Yeah,
honestly, it put me in the Christmas spirit though, which is what's important. I feel like, and I judge movies based on that alone. So it can be a really terrible movie. The Governator's not the best actor we've ever seen. He's not, not really a generational talent, I would say, but, but man, did he, I don't know. I just loved it. I had so much fun.
I mean, it's got like it's pretty like rock solid. You got like Phil Hartman supporting, freaking Sinbad is the mailman.
Right. Yeah.
Like, when is the last time you thought about Sinbad?
No clue. Love me some bad movies, Clumsy says, for sure. I think what I'm actually going to do,
because with it taking place in Minnesota, it's like it feels so homey for me.
That's awesome.
And I just love that. Wait, no shot. Is that snow? Hold on.
Did you seriously find mountains already?
Yeah, I think our black. Oh wait, or is it just no? It's just loading in. It's like gray box, and then it's buffering. Okay. I was like, no shot. There's just like mountains up here too.
Yeah, that would have been wild.
Nope, it's mountains. It is mountains.
What?
Holy smokes. Yep, we got mountain and black forest right next to each other.
What in the world?
I'm gonna die. No,
are you able to escape?
I'm fleeing as fast as I can.
I was gonna say I would run to you, but it just means we have two bodies to recover.
I'm running to you. I am running to you. Hopefully the skeletons don't stay aggroed that long.
All right, I think. Trying to go for the. I don't know if this works or not. I don't remember. Let's test it out. Oh, wait, I'm taking smoke inhalation damage. Ooh. Okay, I gotta.
Oh no! My chimney building started to fail.
All good. I'll just remove the hippity top if I can. Oh. All right. And then we can rebuild the bit there that protects it.
Perfect.
I may have changed the catching fish in the water thing because I know I used to be able to do it and now it does not seem to work. So if they are on land, you can pick them up. If they're in water, it seems you have to catch them like a regular human. Regular human?
No.
What kind of Viking game is this?
We're undead Vikings. That's the whole point.
Yeah. All right,
okay, I made it back. That was incredibly terrifying.
I mean, very cool that you were able to find mountains so close, I guess. I mean, a little concerning, but also pretty cool.
You know, it'll be sick. Once we're like geared up for it. So
yeah,
it's basically like, if you look on your map from where Eikthyr is, it's like the Dark Forest is just straight west from that, and then just slightly northwest.
Yeah, it looked like you were like somewhere around there when I looked at the map.
Yeah, that's if you mark that, that's basically right at the edge of where Black Forest turns to mountain.
Wow.
Also, how did you ping? That's really. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's nice that I can just ping. I can just ping stuff on here, so you could mark your map. Wow, amazing.
It is. I forgot. It is quite difficult to stand.
On the roof.
Yeah, when it's the 45-degree type. I could stand there, but Okay, I'll build myself a place to stand here. We'll go.
Oh, we're
with
making a dromedary camel for a house. That's cool.
There we go. Okay. That ought to do. All right. Although I probably can't do... Oh, yeah, I can. We'll do the thatch corner like that. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Give locations turn on map. Yeah, we do, Coleman.
Yeah, both of us. It took me a second. I forgot that was a thing. We do have
I
it.
wish that it was just default on. I feel like that would be
Mm-hmm.
easier. Come back here, dear. Come back here. I don't have enough stamina to keep up with him. It's a 1-star deer. Come back.
Oh, no.
Wish I had a bow. Wish I had a bow. Yes, run back at me. Come here. We're doing this the forest style. You just run them down and stab them a whole bunch.
Yes, that's the way to do it. I mean, I'm not an expert or anything, but...
You tend to throw yours into the hole in the middle of the map, so...
Oh, shoot. That's not a big enough gap, is it? Smoke is a full square, isn't it? Well, then again, it does seem to be escaping. I don't know. Maybe it is enough.
I think if it's got an angle on it and a little bit of gap, it should be okay. As long as the chimney is high enough, which that should be.
Ooh. Lag through the
It's
ladder
really
a little
helpful that I
bit.
can look on stream and just see.
Yeah,
what you're
that's
doing.
true. All right. Throw a wood wall there. Oh, that did not snap in. Oh, but it looks not great. Do it the Viking way. Punch the fish. We'll punch it even if it doesn't kill it, just because that's how it feels like it should be done.
You have to do.
Can I build from this far? Won't quite snap in there. Okay, we can do a half wall here. I'm doing a little ad-libbing here. It looks a little funny, but also maybe kind of cool if you don't think about it.
It looks really good if you don't look at it.
Yeah.
High praise.
Just don't look close. I can probably actually build this from inside. I'll do that. Oh, I forgot I hadn't even finished building that part of the roof either. Okay. We should be able to build it from here. There it is. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's a thing. It's a roof, kind of.
It's our starter home, you know. We can.
Oh yeah. We're shaking off the rust.
That is very, very true. I'm just trying to get enough wood gathered right now so that I can build 2 stacks. I'm gonna drop all my inventory in various places just in the event I'm not able, because this is tomorrow's plan as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like Coleman likes our decorative rock.
Yeah, you know, it's a feature piece. It's kind of it's a little mid-century. Well, look at this. This fully encapsulated home.
It is should be good. I meant to test out the smoke just to make sure we're not getting any smoke inhalation if we decide to hang out by the fire. I think we're okay. I'm pretty sure it's all in the chimney and escaping. Yeah, the decorative rock is pretty good. Once we get Eikthyr, that baby's gone. But, you know, until then, it is very much a part of the home. Adds character.
And I just put torches on both by both doors.
Oh, I like it.
We're going if we're in a panic. And then...
Dude, Nostalius! What's up, man? How have you been? Cheers. Back in Valheim, indeed. Indeed. And it feels so good. How's life been treating you? That's fine. Oh, you had a whole log pile. Dang. I am slacking.
No, you were building our home. I was achieving other things.
Putting myself and maladjusted men in the same category kind of hurts a bit, DJ. Wait a minute. Has anyone ever just had the urge to, like, cuddle? Like, I just want to cuddle right now. Am I just crazy? Yes, yes, I am. Pretty sure you're the first touch-starved feeling person ever. I knew it. I am a freak.
It's just gaslighting them.
Right.
You're actually the only lonely person. You weirdo.
Who would possibly want human affection and touching? I don't get that.
Not gamers.
I have the warm embrace of the hearth from Valheim. I don't need human interaction. Let's see. Been good. Still have a work schedule that's interrupting my Twitch time, but life is good. How's the Lutz family in chat? Doing well, though, Nostalius. Doing really well. So long as you're not a moderator on, like, 4chan or something, I'm sure you're fine. I haven't heard that name in forever. It's been 84 years. Spooky knows how to handle his wood.
All the wood jokes. What did I ever do? All right. Well, Lutz, I've got to hop off. I'm having a deluge of work messages come in, which is very polite of them to wait this long.
Totally fine. I also should probably go ahead and end because I got to take my car in here very, very soon. Control click. DP poo poo and salutations, chat.
All right. I'm out. That was fun. I'll probably do that again tomorrow.
Thanks for the spontaneous Valheimen. And I seriously cannot believe our characters matched.
Exactly the same. Literally exactly the same.
Ridiculous.
We're like brothers, only closer.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, gosh.
Peace out, friend.
All right. I'll see you, man. Thanks so much.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. All right. Friends, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go ahead and end it here. We'll head to the tavern. Man, this was so much fun. My goodness. But let's head to the tavern, say our farewells. Nostalius is a fan of XCOM. I got a game recommendation for you. Marvel Midnight Suns. Yes, I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that Nostalius would like that game, Charles. DJ is totally gaslighting me. OMG. One thing I've learned from Valheim is that bosses do get stronger the more people you have on the server. Solo, the bosses are super easy. 2 people is very hard, and 3 people seems very doable. 2 is harder than 3? Yeah, I did know about the boss scaling, which is a great idea, but also kind of interesting. I was not gaslighting her. You're crazy. I never said that. Nobody would believe you anyway, even if I was, which I wasn't. Sounds like a cry for help, Lutz. I don't recognize gaslighting anyway, so I was none the wiser. Oh, you did pick it up, Nostalius? Nice. Haven't spent much time in it yet, though. Would much rather have an XCOM 3, to be honest. Plans to stream it, Nostalius? I would love to, but I need to first need some plans to be able to stream on a regular basis. Oh, was it something I said? Nothing you said, Nostalius. Yeah, I have to take my car into the shop. I have an appointment at 11:30, and it takes me about a half an hour to get there. So I have to check in with work, let them know I'm heading out, and then go ahead and get ready. I got to take some crap out of my car too, so yeah. Thank you, Ursa, for hanging out, and yes, thank you, Spooky Deer. Everybody, cheers up for Spooky for joining in the spontaneous hyming. Cheers. We made a great starter home, so we're ready to do a little more exploring, I'd say. Find some more food and whatnot. Have a great rest of your day as well, DJ. Clumsy, thanks so much for stopping in. I'm sorry I missed you. You're miss saying hello at first. I fell so far behind on chat. But Clumsy, hope your art is going well too with your Pinterest model. Well, we love you, Spooky. No, you all. Have a good day. You as well, Coleman. I am going to try to see, so I'm going to give out my thank yous. I might take a quick peek at the list. The list? The list, the list, the list, the list, the list, the list, the list. Might see if there's somebody we can drop a raid to. Let's find out. You know what? Bob is on. We're gonna go ahead and throw you guys over to Bob. But let me get some thank yous going first. We're gonna throw you over to Bob here in a second. Do it, do it, do it. Schooner, thanks so much for the 100 gold coins. Appreciate you, my friend. Coleman and Iron on the mod squad. The resubs from Iron and Nostalius. And our Ko-fi members, Book, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Fresh, Curry, Peachy, and Spooky. Seriously appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bob still has been on the Valheim grind. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let's make sure he's not ending here. Nope, just loaded back into the game. Okay. He is doing his Coliseum, it looks like. So yeah, if you guys want to see some pretty impressive builds, hang out for a second, say hi to Bob, and let's try to brighten his day a little bit. He's a real good dude. Real good dude. Woodsy, thanks so much for hanging out. I do have another girl I don't personally know coming up. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we can go die to skeletons in the mountains, but we'll do it together. It sounds like something for Peachy to put in a Christmas card. Have a happy Christmas. Go die to some skeletons in the mountains. Can't wait to see what 2023 brings you. Probably nothing because you'll be dead. Can you remake that tavern you have in the background in Valheim? I could certainly try. That actually would be pretty cool to rebuild some of the buildings from The Witcher. Crying, shaking, throwing up, and holding each other as we're murdered in the mountains. Friends, stick around. Go say hi to Bob. We'll be back again tomorrow with some more Valheim. Really looking forward to it. I had an absolute blast getting back into it today. So, looks like he's building new materials, so possible spoilers. Could be. I'm not too concerned. A lot of it could also be stuff from... Yeah, it does look like there could be some Mistlands building materials, but he's not one to like... I mean, he might talk about the building materials, but I don't know that... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good idea though. Either way. So if you're trying to avoid Mistlands data, like build schematics and whatnot, maybe say hello and then dip out. You know. But anyway, friends, tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Love y'all. Have an awesome day. Take care of yourself and others. I'll see you soon. Bye.